Harry's the only member of the royal family that's actually currently served in a war. So none of the other royal family have actually served.
It was a moment that cut through the usual noise of royal commentary. During a heated television debate, commentator Jack Stooks made a point so sharp it seemed to suck the air out of the studio. He stated quite simply that Prince Harry was the only senior royal of his generation to have served in a real war. The other panelists paused. The point was undeniable. Harry had not just worn a uniform for a parade, he had worn it in a war zone, facing the same dangers as any other soldier. This single fact has come to define him in ways that titles and lineage never could. For generations, the royal family has maintained a close relationship with the armed forces, but Harry's service was not symbolic. He spent 10 years as a professional soldier, earning respect not because he was a prince, but because he was a capable officer. This experience separates him, setting him on a different path from his family. The impact of that statement on television resonated with a truth many people, especially veterans, already felt. It explained why Harry connects with service members on a level that no other royal can. He speaks their language, understands their sacrifices, and has shared their fears. When he talks about the challenges of military life, he is speaking from personal experience. This authenticity cannot be manufactured or imitated, it is earned. That moment on television was more than just a talking point, it was a clarification. It helped frame the public's understanding of who Harry is, separate from the institution he was born into. While other royals perform their duties with grace, Harry's path was forged in the dust of Afghanistan. Prince Harry's military career was not a brief, ceremonial affair. He joined Sandhurst in 2005, choosing service over an honorary role. Known as Officer Cadet Wales, he wanted to earn his place on merit. His service included 2 tours in Afghanistan, first as a forward air controller, then as an Apache helicopter pilot. The first deployment was cut short by a media leak, but Harry was determined to return and finish his duty. He retrained for one of the Army's most demanding roles, flying combat missions and facing real danger. His decade in uniform gave him purpose and identity outside royalty. In the Army, he was Captain Wales, respected for his actions, not his title. He found a family in the military, a community built on mutual respect. This experience of earning his place through skill and courage became the cornerstone of his identity. It's the driving force behind his future endeavours. The respect Prince Harry commands from veterans and the public is not given freely, it has been earned through shared experience. When he speaks to a soldier or a grieving family, there's an unspoken understanding. He's not just a royal visitor, but a fellow veteran. Veterans see him as one of their own, someone who's walked in their boots and faced similar dangers. This credibility is his most valuable asset. The public, too, sees this authenticity. In an age of managed images, Harry's service stands out as real. His passion for supporting wounded warriors is a continuation of the duty he felt on the battlefield. His interactions with service members are less formal, more personal, marked by shared humour and empathy. He connects on issues like PTSD and the loss of military camaraderie because he's lived it. This deep respect has survived even the turmoil of his royal departure. Veterans remember Captain Wales, the soldier who served alongside them. They see his work as a personal mission, not just a royal duty. This enduring respect is the truest testament to his military impact. After leaving the army, Harry faced the same question as many veterans. What next? Inspired by the Warrior Games in the US, he saw how sport could help wounded service members recover. He brought this idea to a global stage, founding the Invictus Games. The Games, first held in London in 2014, were an immediate success, celebrating the resilience of wounded warriors. Harry was the driving force, involved in every detail. The Invictus Games are a direct result of his time in Afghanistan, where he saw the toll of conflict firsthand. For many, the Games have been life-changing, providing purpose and a new team. This is not a PR move. It's a tangible, life-changing initiative born from genuine empathy. In doing so, Harry transitioned from soldier to global advocate for veterans. The royal family's duties are steeped in tradition and ceremony. Prince Harry's approach, however, is defined by action. While other royals might visit a hospital, Harry sits with patients, listening to their stories. His hands-on style comes from military training, where results matter more than pomp. Unlike traditional royal patronages, Harry created the Invictus Games from scratch, handling logistics, fundraising, and promotion. He's not just a patron, he's a founder and chief advocate. This preference for tangible action is seen in all his work, from Blee to mental health advocacy. He gets his hands dirty, making a real difference rather than just being seen. His military background taught him to lead from the front. He shares his own struggles, not just talking about mental health but living it. This active, personal style of service sets him apart. It's a modern form of royalty, based on what you do, not just who you are. That's why his work resonates so deeply with the public. In the curated world of royalty, authenticity is rare, but it defines Prince Harry. His military service is the bedrock of this authenticity, an experience that can't be faked. When he speaks about service and sacrifice, his words carry the weight of lived experience. The Invictus Games are not a photo op, they're a long-term commitment. The foundation works year-round, and Harry remains deeply involved. His willingness to be vulnerable, sharing his own struggles, breaks down stigma around mental health. He uses his own pain to help others heal. Harry's service record grounds his public persona in something real. No one can take away his decade of service. It's beyond reproach. It shows a commitment to duty forged long before he became a global celebrity. This foundation of genuine service is why so many continue to respect him. His actions are driven by values, not PR. In the tapestry of the monarchy, Prince Harry's thread is unique, woven with the grit of modern warfare. His legacy isn't about ribbons or state dinners, but 10 years in uniform and the work that followed. He is the royal who truly served, earning his stripes through bravery and skill. The Invictus Games' global success proves his credibility and passion. Athletes, families, and world leaders recognize the authenticity of his mission. Captain Wales has a fundamentally different perspective from his family. He values action, results, and human connection over protocol. People see a man who's lived beyond palace walls and understands real struggles. Harry's military service is the key to understanding the man he's become. It's the source of his credibility and legacy. His legacy is not inherited. It's forged in fire, built on genuine service that will stand the test of time.
To all my amazing and curious Sussex family, thank you all for watching our videos, and do not forget to subscribe, like, and put a comment. Bye bye. See you in our next episode. Bye.